All right, what's going on, guys? My name is Remsu, and this is a new series I've been thinking about for a while. I basically randomly generated a bunch of nouns. I'm gonna pick probably 5 or 6, and we're gonna use this as a challenge to try and make one of my normal, without whim, original pieces. So basically, you spin the wheel, whatever it lands on, I go look it up online. I find some pictures that I like, mix it all together in one collage, and I'm only allowed to use the words that I get. So I think this will be pretty fun. Let's just get to it. Okay, wheel spin number 1. Please be good. Please be good. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna be kind of dumb with some of these. Antecedent. Anteced. Oh my god, I gotta look it up. What the fuck? Oh, antecedent. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna be learning some new words here. Okay, ruckus. Okay, I like that one. I like that one. A shallot or chalet? I think it's chalet, right? Yeah, chalet. Okay. Shallot is like a fucking onion. that is not what I meant. Reluctance. Okay. Wait, no, it was marriage. Okay, that's fine. I thought we were gonna get reluctance. That was like some CS:GO case opening edging. Snorer. So just a quick recap. Our words that we got were antecedent, ruckus, chalet, marriage, and snorer. So I went ahead and I found some images. Just a quick reminder, I'm not basing it on the exact definition of the word. I'm basically, when I look up that word, whatever image is tied to it, it counts. I can use that picture. I really want to get back into making stuff kind of like my glitch kid, overlapping pictures, like right angles, like not really being afraid of placement. I think I've become a little bit more conscious of like my placement, which isn't a bad thing. It's just that sometimes it's good to just kind of lay shit out and just kind of see what happens. I really like this as my main image. So what I think I want to do is I want to just immediately go ahead and cut this background out. Sometimes I do just go ahead and like cut things out by hand because I just trust myself a little bit more. So maybe I will go in here and just kind of fix things up a little bit. But yeah, I haven't made an original piece in a few months now. Mainly because I've been doing those game covers a lot lately. I just want a good mix of the game covers right now and just random original pieces. I even eventually have some like world building concept art ideas for like a sci-fi setting. But yeah, that's something I really want to do at some point. Kind of make some really cool concept art, lots of experimental character design, just having fun with it. I think the best part about art and just like creating in general is just you have to have fun with it. If you're gonna get stressed out and think too hard about it, then you might as well either take a break or just not do it at all. And I've had moments where sometimes I take breaks, sometimes very long breaks. And let's pick a background image. I could do something crazy. Could pick this as my background image. I think we can make that look cool. And if I want to, which I probably will, I think I'm gonna cut this out and put some objects behind, kind of give it some depth. Honestly, the train might be cool. Put this behind the house somehow. I do need some stuff in the background still. Let's see if I can put this somewhere. It's a really small picture, but honestly, I kind of liked it up there actually. Like I said, I want to rely on those right angles like I used to a lot. With stuff like this, I always like to do multiply, and then it works so well. Honestly, I kind of want it in this corner, just like right there, I think, or like a little above. I always love how ugly it gets after a while because it really just proves like the trust the process mentality. I do want something more needs to be in front of this right here. One more picture, probably the graffiti. We'll carry that over, and I think I want to put it in this bottom corner. It needs to be behind that guy. Yeah. I want like that dark color. Something else needs to be in that blank space up there. What other picture do we have? Still haven't used this one. Let's just like throw it in there for fun and see what happens. You know what? That might be the answer. Just like that. No, maybe not take up so much space. You know, what color? I think I like the greens. Greens, blues. Green, blue, red is kind of cool. What if I really like that lime green. That kind of matches. I think I'm done putting things in there. So what I usually do is I make a copy of all the layers. I merge them down. And then I go like this. Put the save on some space. I delete that one. And I put this as leave alone. I think the only thing I will allow myself to use here is like maybe some textures and stuff. I want crazier colors in this though. We're gonna try this real quick. I've been using this one a lot and I really like it. It gives it a really cool texture. Okay, we're gonna export this. All the magic happens in camera raw, to be honest. Also, I just worked on this for like an hour. Didn't save once, I don't think. Yeah, nope, not a single save. Let's do that right now. Okay, let's open this in camera raw. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Basically, when I get to a certain point with like a good base, I kind of just bring it into camera raw and just have fun. Like this one's nuts, but it's a lot of fun to like look at, and that's what matters. Saturation should be up, vibrance should be down. Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, people who look at it, they're probably like, what the fuck is going on? But fun to make, man. It might get one more texture. Honestly, it probably will get some noise as well. Kind of liking that right now. I'm going to add the noise. No, it's probably not very noticeable. Go ahead and save what we have. And sometimes I will, well, actually not even sometimes, it's almost every time. I basically will save it and then I'll just open it again in camera raw because then it'll reset all these settings and you can just do even more crazy shit to it if you want. Color is throwing me off so bad. Don't like that. I want it to like look like it's glowing. And I honestly think the only way to do that, open this back up and use diffuse glow. Now it's very bright. This is cool. That's very dark. Then if I use this, brings the whites back in a little bit. I think I'm liking that. Took me a while, but I got there eventually. So sometimes it's that way. Whites need to stay bright though. I like the bright whites. I think I like this. That's the one. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I love the colors. The composition is pretty cool. I love all these crazy lines up here. The textures turned out perfect. Yeah, I'm really happy. I think this turned out pretty good for a first try. But yeah, this video will be going up after the post on Instagram and TikTok and whatnot. So make sure you check those out as well. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one.